How do you open this thing?
What's going on, guys? We're back here. Mel's here this time, not just me. So we got a pretty face to look at today.
Oh, thank you.
So what do you got there?
We have a KRX 1000 GGB Exhaust. These guys were kind enough to send us 2 of them for our machines. So what we'll be doing today is an unpacking, install, and review video. See what we think about them, and if we like them, we will be selling them. So, yeah. I just have to figure out how to open this, because I'm terrible at it.
I don't even think you need a knife.
No, I don't think I need a knife. It's all staples.
Pull on the staples, yeah.
It's stabby.
Want me to rip it open?
Maybe, yeah. I've got gentle little hands.
Oh, sorry.
So, yeah. There you go. Hand that back to you. So, packed pretty well in there.
Oh, nice shirt. Winches are for quitters. Ah.
And, oh, this looks like some swag.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
That's cool. What else is in here? We got packing. No, we don't need that. Throw that away.
Bracket, hardware.
Is that a lead gasket? Looks like nice gasket.
Looks like we got a bunch of stickers. Thanks, guys.
Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah.
What is this? Is that a sticker? Oh, it's like a see-through. Neat.
Ah, and then a bunch of reflective ones. Wow.
Awesome.
Cool. I like
That's
it.
cool. And like a shop banner or something.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
So, this is what the exhaust, oh, I think it's upside down.
That's upside down.
Yeah, definitely upside down. All right, so this is the exhaust.
That's super nice. It's got like a nice brushed finish and an embossed logo in it.
Yeah.
It's all stainless steel, the whole thing.
They're made in Ontario, not too far from us. I think 2.5 hours, Berks Falls.
Yep, Canadian made.
You said full stainless steel.
Yep, full stainless.
MIG welded.
Yep. I'm not the happiest with the welds being a welding shop. I wish they were TIG welded, but I do understand. Mass production, this is quick to build them and get them out the door. A TIG weld would just be prettier, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, they even engraved. I wonder if that's like how many they've done or something. That's cool.
Oh yeah, well look at the one on yours.
Part number.
See. But yeah, Ontario made. These guys have been big in the snowmobile industry for a while, and they're kind of getting into the off-road now. So KRX 1000 they came out with last year. And I think they also have some Can-Am, some Polaris. Not sure about Honda, but yeah, they've been running the snowmobile scene for a long time and super popular with those guys. So I'm pretty excited to see what it sounds like.
It's not supposed to be loud. It's the trail exhaust.
Yeah.
So I told them when they reached out on Instagram, they found us on YouTube and said, are you interested in these exhaust systems? And I said, I don't want a loud exhaust because we trail ride.
Yeah, and
so,
that gets tiring after a whole day.
So it's not supposed to be much louder. I just downloaded a decibel app on my phone.
So
we'll do a comparison because we got both machines here.
Both machines are in the shop today. So Steve already has his ready to go. We'll just put this over here for now with the LS.
Yes. We're going to do sound tests. We'll do some driving to compare taking off, idling, the decibel meters. And then also, you guys should give them a follow and check them out on Instagram. It's GGB_OFFROAD for their side-by-side and off-road lineup, and then GGB_Exhaust for all the other stuff. So they have 2 Instagrams.
Yeah.
And go to their website, Google them, GGB Exhaust.
And these are $679 Canadian.
Yep.
So we are going to find out today if they're worth $679 Canadian.
Yep, we're excited to get them on and hear them, and then we'll do another video later this year after we've done a bunch of riding with them.
Yes.
And see how they're holding up, how the color's happening on them, because they're stainless. They're going to get the cool huey blue color look on them from the heat.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that.
And I think you said there's no packing in them.
Yeah, there's zero packing in these mufflers, so they won't get louder.
Yeah.
They're all just internal baffling, and it's all welded construction. So it should last your life. It should never, you should never have an issue.
And it's pretty stout, like it's heavy.
Yeah,
we can do a weight comparison of the 2.
They're 13 pounds lighter, it says on the website.
Really?
Than stock exhaust. Because the factory exhaust has a catalytic converter and it has a big honeycomb thing in the front of it. So you're
and a lot of guys punch those out, don't they?
Yeah, as a mod.
And I think this is supposed to give you, what, another 3 horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want a little more power, then it might Might not actually give you it. We'd have to dyno test, but we don't have a dyno.
No.
So
And you would not feel
yeah,
free
you're
flow.
not going to feel it.
No.
But it's definitely more free flowing air. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So Mel's going to dive in here and show you how easy it is to change this. She's never done it before,
Yeah,
but
I'm not on the tools often.
I just showed her. So there's
Yeah.
4 nuts on the flange back here, and then there's 2 bolts on this mount and 2 bolts down here on the bottom mount, and then you'll slide this whole thing back, and then we'll slide these mounts onto the bracket on the muffler here, these 2 brackets, and then put the whole thing up, put the 2 bolts in, the 2 bolts in, and the 4 bolts on the flange with the new, so they supply you with all new bolts and a new gasket for the flange. So everything you need, plus the cool stickers, so that's awesome. So I'm gonna film Mel swap out this first muffler.
Okay, so it is 5:18. I don't wrench often, so we'll see how long this takes me.
We just drove them around to put some heat in the exhaust to help, so it's not so hard to get everything loose, because the bolts on exhaust always get stuck with rust from heat cycling when you drive them. So that's why she's got the gloves on, because it's still hot to touch. You can't touch with your bare hand. But there's those four nuts in there. She's got 1 off, 3 to go.
Dropping them. Oh,
You might need the open end of
Yeah.
that wrench, because you won't fit the box end.
yeah. It's a good thing I have little fingers.
Yes.
It's pretty tight in there, eh?
Yeah, it's a nice little spot.
Yeah.
They do also have a spark arrestor, just like the factory muffler, but where we ride, we don't use the spark arrestors. We take them out. I keep them in the tool bag, so if we ever do have to go somewhere where they're required, like at a closed park where they require them, something like that, then we have them with us. We can put them in.
What does that do?
It's for sparks. If you have a muffler with packing, or if this thing backfires and shoots flames out, it's supposed to stop the sparks or pieces of muffler to catch the ground on fire.
Oh, okay.
If you can't get that nut off all the way, it's fine. When we pull the muffler back, it'll
Okay. Fall off on its own.
Yeah.
It's tight in here.
These back bolts will be easy. Just use the gun.
Yeah.
Be 2 seconds. I'm mostly excited for the new look, because this thing looks like a mailbox. It's ugly.
Yeah. It looked okay when we first got it,
It was shiny.
but it
Yeah.
was it is not very pretty anymore.
No.
Yeah, this one's a little sticky. It is also 25 degrees in April in Ontario, so if I'm sweating, I apologize.
Yeah, it's hot today. And then next week is going to be 3 degrees.
Yeah, in 3 days it's going to be 3 degrees and snowing, so welcome to Ontario.
Yeah. We've had 3 springs and 2 summers in 1
Yeah.
month. Now we're going back to winter.
Yeah. I can't see.
Last one.
Last one.
Don't burn your arm.
I'm trying my best.
Someone put that big shock in your way.
How dare they? Awfully rude. It's warm in here. All right,
You got
that
it?
one's off.
Now you can use the gun here. Pull these off the back, and I'll probably have to hold the front of it because it's probably going to start to get heavy.
Yep.
Oh, I might need gloves for that. We'll see. How hot is this? That's pretty warm. I'm going to have to get some gloves.
Okay.
Got a full shop right now. We got working on the concrete floor this last week. Got a couple race cars in here getting painted and built. They'll be pretty exciting this summer. So we're stuck to the back corner right now, but
Yeah.
we'll get her done.
And then this guy. And this guy.
Yep.
All right.
Pull it straight out. Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's
Ooh,
it.
this is heavy.
It's
Whew.
probably like 40 pounds, 30
Yeah.
pounds.
Bye-bye. So that took me 5 minutes. It is 5:23.
5 minutes to take that stock one off. So here you can see the 4 studs we were talking about. They're 12 millimeter wrench, so 12 mil nuts. And then these brackets we have to keep and put on the new muffler.
Do we need the spacer here?
Yeah, you'll need the rubber, yeah. It goes inside. And that, what size was that? They were same 12 mil or half inch, whatever you want to use. Metric, imperial, doesn't matter. So, now we got to open the baggie of goodies and get those where'd you put the brackets? Over there?
They're behind the tire there.
They have to go on.
And we're using the new hardware, or?
Yep, new hardware. Same bolts for the brackets.
Yeah. These look longer?
Yeah, because they're going to go right through this flange. It's not a stud. Which one of these was on the top? Which one was on the bottom? This was the top.
Yeah.
Guess I don't need the glove anymore because this exhaust isn't hot.
So you got 4 bolts.
Which way did this bracket go?
5 nuts. And
45 to the back. Cut 45 to the back. This way.
so you've got 4 bolts, 3 lock washers, and 5 nuts.
They fucked up that packing.
I'm a little confused.
So we need, this nut's different. That's not the same, so we're not going to run that. You're going to run those 4 nuts, those 4 bolts, and we need a lock washer. So
Okay.
good thing we're a shop with supplies. 5/16 stainless lock washer. Good to go. Okay.
Now,
if we put the bolts through here first, if they'll fit, they might not fit. No, they're gonna hit on this tin cover. So the bolts are gonna have to go in this way. So if we set them in here, and then we can probably put the gasket right on those bolts.
I'm just looking for the last bolt over here.
It's hard to hold a camera and do things with your other hand.
Do you want me to hold that?
No, I'm pretty much done here.
Okay.
Okay, lift that up in there.
Okay.
You got the bolts for the
I'm missing
brackets?
one.
You're missing one.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, it's over there.
Come here, you. What are you doing over there?
I hate it when they run away. All right, so I
These
just
are gonna
slide
try
this bad boy on.
The bolts are gonna try and fall out as we line this up.
Okay.
And that has
That goes
to go,
in there.
Oh, that rubber's falling out. Push that rubber back in.
You gotta have a good rubber.
Yeah. You line that up in there. Wiggle a little bit. Is it going in the rubber?
Not really. Oh, got her. How's that looking?
Not quite lined up here.
Okay, I think I have to get these brackets into their home. Over here. There we go.
Don't pull it back. Keep it pushed in. Push it into the front of the car. There you go. Stop pulling it back and just slide the bracket back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now we're figuring it out.
Put one bolt in the top there.
Oh, too far. My jeepers.
That one over here somewhere. I heard it. There it is.
Oh, thank you. You'd think we never did this before. I mean, I've never done this before.
What do you got all over your forehead there? Sweat?
Probably.
You're working hard?
It's hot. My watch.
Oh no.
I can tell you how hot it is in here.
What do we got over here? Lock washers and nuts and...
We're not made for this weather in Ontario. It was -10 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I have not acclimatized. All right, we need one more bolt.
Missing another bolt?
How did this happen again? They were all here.
Here's a factory nut. The top two are in. Oh, I found your bolt. It's right here on the tire.
My bad.
Still gotta put these nuts on.
Give this a quick sip.
That's hot on the finger. Whew. That was aggressive.
Bam.
And you gotta tighten these up. I don't know if this wrench is the same size. No, they're 13 or 14. 13. 13 or half.
Merci. So this is different then because the other one had the bolts in it.
Studs.
Studs, yeah.
A stud welded in the muffler. Yeah, so you're only taking the nut off. Where this one you have to do a bolt and a nut.
Oh, there we go.
They won't ratchet until they're snugged enough. It's not enough load for the ratchet to work.
How tight does it need to be? Tight?
Yeah, good and tight. Yeah.
Good and tight.
Your tight is my snug.
Yeah.
So good and tight, baby.
Good and tight.
Good and tight. Oh, this is heavy.
Yeah, that was a workout taking that out.
Holy. Factory. GGB. That looks way nicer.
Yeah, I agree.
That's like bling. Holy, you're dripping.
It's hot in there.
Okay, so she's all done. How long did it take you total?
Almost 20 minutes because I'm incompetent.
20 minutes. She struggled with the holding the bolt and the nut to get them to stop spinning on her.
Well, no, it's in here on this side. It's tight in the back, so getting the ratchet on was a little difficult, but
Yeah, this heat shield's kind of in the way,
Yeah.
so she
Got it done.
the 4 bolts took her some time, but other than that, it's a very, very easy thing.
yeah, if you were used to using tools, it probably would have taken you 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I don't do this every day, so.
No, but you learned.
Yeah, well,
Should I make sure they're tight, or you think they're tight?
you can make sure if you want. Probably not a bad idea.
You're all dirty now.
Yep. That happens when you're in this shop.
Oh yeah, that's not very tight.
So you've seen my shirt. This is Steve's. This is part of the new merch we got coming out soon. And then we also have these guys here. This is your classic welder skull. Kind of hard to see. Wish I had it on a hanger. I should have left it on the hanger. Classic welder skull, and then this is the one I'm super excited about for wheeling. It's the glitch tee, but it is on a UPF shirt. So I found last year on really hot days that when we didn't have the roofs, I felt like I was gonna get sunburnt. It was hot as hell. So I wanted one of these for about a year now. It's been hard to find someone who makes them, but I finally found somebody. So I will be wearing this the most this summer, I think.
Okay, so I downloaded a decibel meter. So if we start it, so right now we're averaging 60, 50 talking.
Yep.
So that's picking up us talking, conversation, vacuum. We're a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, wow.
A dishwasher.
Wow.
Oh. So you can take this and I'll go start it. We'll hear it for the first time.
So we're gonna do a comparison. Mine still has the stock on it.
I'm excited.
So we will do this one first, and then we'll do mine, compare decibel and sound. Ooh. That's not bad.
It's got like more of a bark, kind of pop, 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 pop. Where
Yeah, it's definitely more throaty.
Throaty. That's a good way to. It's
Yeah.
throaty. I'll rev it up a bit.
So this is idle. Go again. I like it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So now before we do your machine, let's do the same sound, idling and revving.
Yep.
And you'll stand behind yours and
Yep.
we'll compare
Yep.
side to side.
Sounds good. So that was a GGB exhaust. And this is a stock KRX exhaust. All right.
It just doesn't have the throat to it.
No, it's weak sounding.
Yours doesn't have the tune, and your throttle is so non-responsive. Like I push it and I have to wait, and then it revs.
Ah.
Where my machine, as soon as I blip it, because it's got the dyno jet, it revs up. Like I'm holding it, and then
Yeah.
it revs. It's
Yeah.
so slow. And now I'm not used to that because I'm so used to mine now.
Yeah.
But now when I do that, I'm like, man,
That
that's
will be
annoying.
an entirely separate video.
That's annoying. Man.
So yes, his has the tune in it, mine doesn't. We are going to do a video on that because, well, everyone says this tune's better than that tune, stock is good, blah, blah, blah. So I really want to see, because I haven't driven his yet.
No,
with
you
the,
need to try it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the tune. So
yeah.
I think I'll be the one doing the side-by-side comparison.
I still
of
want
that.
to work with my buddy Trevor. He owns TC Tuning. He tunes the race cars for us, all the Holly stuff, V8, LS stuff. I want to work with him some more. We've been talking about getting these dialed in. He does tune off-road, like side-by-sides, ATVs, all those things. So I've been talking with him, and I'm wondering if we can even put some more spice into these things,
Yeah.
because he's a smart guy, and he'll look at the timing and the fuel mapping and everything, and
Yeah.
it'll make it work good.
It'll be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm happy with the tune. It's just the dyno jet, basic stock exhaust, just a single flash. There's no crazy. I've looked into Aftermarket Assassin's tune as well. They also have a tune for them, but I think I'm going to work with Trevor, I think, and see what we can do.
Yes, but back to the exhaust.
Back to the exhaust.
I like it. What do you
No,
think?
I love it.
Yeah.
The sound is really cool.
Yeah.
We haven't driven it, so to rev an exhaust with no load on the motor sounds like one thing, but to put a load on it, like taking off and the motor's
Yeah.
loaded and working,
Yeah.
it's gonna be completely different. So I'm really excited to do that. Actually, maybe we should do that before we
can do
change your
that.
muffler. We
yeah.
should do some pulls and see what this sounds like with the camera
Yes.
pulling, and
Yeah.
with that one, I can maybe stand, do side view, do from the rear taking
Yeah.
off away. We'll do a couple.
I like it.
You like it?
It sounds good.
Yeah. Let's do it. Line up straight and do another. I'm gonna go behind you. Okay. I would say that it is slightly louder than factory, but it's mostly the tone, the bark. I don't know how to the throat of it. Oh, here she comes. But I really like it. I really like the sound. It's not obnoxious. It's not over the top.
I didn't want to pepper you with rocks.
Ah, you didn't. In four-wheel drive, it didn't spin too much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it sounds good.
I think it sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound really good. Yeah. No, I'm happy with it. Yeah.
Good job, GGB.
Yes.
I like it.
Pull her back in, pull yours in. So I just got the other package open. This one's got the right amount of bolts and nuts. So that's good. Must have been packed on the Monday. The other one was the Friday.
Yeah.
So Mel wants me to change this one?
Yes, I'm gonna have Steve do it now, and we're gonna see how fast or how long it takes a pro to change the exhaust. Because
it's gonna be longer than it took you. What time is it now?
it is 5:52. Get going.
5:50. 10-minute install on an exhaust. That's a pretty easy modification for anybody to do at home.
It is quite simple. And like I said, I'm absolutely novice, and I managed.
Yeah, you did great.
Cutting it close. You got one bolt left. Let's see if you can make it.
This is the worst one. Why didn't I do it first?
Yeah, that was the one I was struggling with too. The top back bolt sucks.
Yeah, do the top back bolt first, and you'll be much happier with yourself.
Yeah. That's some fancy wrench work you got going on in there.
Yeah. Not any room in here to work.
No, she's tight.
Probably should have used my stubby wrenches and I could get more throw out of it.
Yeah.
This'll do. Okay, that's it.
All right.
Snug.
10 minutes on the dot.
There you go,
That's
baby.
how you do it.
GGB for the win. You gotta wipe it down, get fingerprints off.
Pretty sweet looking. So mine without the tune might sound a little bit different. We're gonna find out. We're going to do a test and let you guys know how the stock tune sounds with the muffler. And then I think we're gonna do side-by-side pulls with it, try and beat the rain. And yeah, and then we have a fun surprise for you guys.
So we just got Mel's all done. She's gonna pull it out and we'll do a walk around on both these machines and oh, it's starting to rain. Sounds nice.
I think it does sound a bit different than yours.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think yours with the tune has like longer pops, if that makes sense. I don't know the technical terms for
like
this.
pulses.
Yeah, like longer. It's longer in between like the idling sound.
Yeah.
So we'll check it out side by side.
Yeah. We got like 10 minutes till the rain's here. Fire mine up. Oh, she left it in gear. There is a dip. It's like a lower idle or something. Yeah. It's got like a different rhythm to it, like more of a beat or a pulse. Yeah.
Yeah, put it up close up so the camera can hear it.
This is the DynoJet 2 in Nels' factory.
Very slight.
Yeah.
Very, very slight.
Yeah.
I like it though. I like it when the song tune sounds good. I like it when the DynoJet in general. For the question of would I pay $679 for this, I would.
Yeah. No.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's really nice. I'm really happy. Thanks to GGB for sending these out for us to check. We're super pumped to try them, get some miles on them, go out and rip and ride and see how they hold up. I can't wait for the color. This is all gonna go blue. It's gonna color from the heat, so that's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
Both the machines are looking awesome. I've got some other parts we got to put on them at another time, but yeah, I think that's a wrap for this video.
No, we've got a little surprise.
Oh.
So we're gonna get these inside because we're gonna get a storm pretty soon. But then we will tell you what's going on.
Yes, we'll be back.
Well, the rain showed up. We got out just in time. Holy, do you hear that?
It's coming down. Batten down the hatches.
Good old tin roofs. So that was the swag we got. Pretty sweet. It'll go on the wall of banners. All of our other sponsors. That's loud.
That's very loud.
That's really loud.
Hopefully they can hear us. I guess the mics will
Yeah,
pick us
thank
up
God for
still.
mics. But yeah, thanks GGB Exhaust. We love them. And yeah, give them a check out. They've got Instagram, they got YouTube, they got Facebook. So give them a check out. We will be ordering some in, so I'm going to throw those up on the website. You can go pre-order some if you like. I think we'll only carry the KRX for now. But if you are interested in a Polaris or Can-Am, give us a shout. We'll get you hooked up with one. But our surprise that we have is we've really enjoyed doing YouTube and we love that you guys are supporting us. So we want to do a little giveaway for you guys. So any video between this one and the end of May, if you like, subscribe, and comment, you will get one entry for our giveaway. Our giveaway is a set of rugged radios. These are what we use when we're riding, and we love them because you don't have to get out and spot somebody. You can just sit in your car, tell them what's going on, and it just makes communication way easier. You're not shouting over exhaust. It's they're a super, super handy tool. So with the giveaway, we're gonna give away 2 of these in high vis yellow, a holder for it, a koozie, everyone loves a koozie, and a couple stickers. So like I said, any video between this video and the end of May, you have to be subscribed and comment on the video, and that will give you 1 entry. But also, you can go to our website, and for every $10 you spend on merch, it will give you an extra entry. So if you buy a mug, I think which are like $10, you get 1 entry. You buy a roll cage,
You get multiple entries.
that's a few entries.
Yeah.
But no pressure, whatever. We've loved doing this, and we want to find a way to thank you guys for supporting us, because honestly, we were kind of nervous to start the whole YouTube thing. It's not something that's easy for us, being on camera and, you know, kind of exposing yourself like this. It's not easy for anybody unless you are naturally a social human being. So we just wanted to thank you. So check it out. As you've seen, this is my personal favorite tee. Winches are for quitters.
Winches are for quitters.
Steve's you've seen, which is the same design as this
On the back.
on the back. And then you can get this as this shirt, which is a UV shirt, which is amazing for
Super
riding.
lightweight.
Super lightweight, sweat wicking, but it keeps you from getting sunburnt, which I love. And then we have our classic
Welder shirt.
welder skull. And I will also be dropping one that is just your straight D3 logo on it.
And they come in multiple colors?
Yes, yeah, they come in a whole slew of colors. So mine's baby blue. Steve has a ashy kind of one on. We've got a couple greens, a couple reds. So whatever your little heart desires, you can get it in whatever color you want. This is the first time that we've done like a big shirt design on the website. Usually we do small batches and just kind of like give them to customers. But yeah, I'm really excited to kind of delve into this part of business. It's pretty cool.
Yes, this is exciting.
Yeah.
It's a big year.
Yeah.
It's a good year.
It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast.
So keep following along and hopefully you win a set of radios.
Yes.
Till next time, guys. Thanks.